YouTube? It's your girl Selena, and today I am back with another cooking video. So today, you guys, I'm gonna be trying to make smothered chicken thighs for the first time. Now I watched, I don't know if you guys know this, but a lot of the videos when I do cooking videos or eating videos, I always talk about how I watched lovely Mimi make it, and then I wanted to make it after. So I watch her cook a lot. So whenever you see me say I learned this from Lovely Mimi, it's because literally I got it from her. It's because I watch a lot of her videos. I watch all her mukbangs, all her cooking videos. Like, I'm obsessed with the girl. So anytime I see something that I never made that she made and I feel like I can do it, then I try to make it. So it sounds like it's going to be easy. Shouldn't be nothing to it. Before we hop into this video, though, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on those post notifications so you guys don't miss another video from me. Make sure you guys go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Drop a comment down below if you guys want to get shout out in my next video. And what do I always say? Don't skip those ads. Alright guys, so we're going to hop right into this. So what we're going to need is, and I'm sitting down because my ankle's been hurting. And I don't be trying to stand on it too much because, you know. So anyways, we got this big pack of chicken thighs, bro. Look how many came in here. 1, 2, I think 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 chicken thighs, you guys, with the bone and the skin on it for $4.50. Where they doing that at? So you're gonna need a can of cream mushroom and a can of cream of chicken soup. Okay? I got some mushrooms that I'm gonna add in there. If you guys can see it, that was $2. I got some minced garlic. We got some heavy cream. We got a green bell pepper. And I have some frozen peppers left over that I want to use also because it has like red peppers in it. I got 2 red potatoes because I'm gonna add that in there. I got a whole onion. I got some cilantro because I love cilantro, and who doesn't love cilantro? And if you don't, you need to get with the program because it actually adds really good flavor to your food. For the seasonings, we're going to use some sazon tropical. We're going to use some thyme. You can use the other sazon, the Goya brand, but this is all my store had, so I just got it. We got some adobo from Goya. The blue top is low sodium, so that's why I got that one. Cayenne pepper. Try to make sure you guys can see it. Cayenne pepper. Paprika. Parsley. Crushed red peppers. This thing is coming off. We might as well just take the rest of it off. Some crushed red peppers. And we have this rainbow mixed peppercorn. So it has all different kinds. It's white, red, black. And then you just grind it up and it comes out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start out by washing and chopping up all my veggies. I'll be right back. I need to get my cutting board and my knife. All right, so I washed all my veggies real quick. I'm gonna start out with some of the cilantro. And up in this house, we really like the way cilantro tastes. So, and I have a big pack of chicken. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut up like a good size amount of this. Now let me tell you guys, I was not gonna do a video. Sometimes your girl don't feel like doing a video. Sometimes I just be wanting to cook, eat, and be fat and lazy and sit around and watch TV all day. But I was like, you know what? This is gonna be my first time making this. And I really wanna make sure, like, you know, I stop being lazy. Because YouTube is supposed to be my career. It's supposed to be my life. So I need to like stop being lazy and get out of that habit. And it's because I've been being lazy because I've been out of work for the last 2 weeks. Because I got tendonitis on my ankle. Well, I've been out of work for 3 weeks now. Because I got tendonitis on my ankle. My doctor told me that she don't want me to go back to work until I see an orthopedic. My orthopedic appointment is on the 9th of June. And hopefully, you know, everything goes good, because I'm really getting bored with staying home. I want to go to work and I want to be outside and be productive. Being in the house all day is like the worst, especially when you've been in the habit of getting up every day and going to work and being productive, and then out of nowhere you're just home. It's like, whoa, no, I need to be at work engaging with my coworkers, and like going to work isn't just going to work, you know. You're going to work to actually make money, but at the same time, like when you go to work, you're learning how to resolve issues, or you're learning how to communicate better. Like with my supervisor, she's teaching me how to pay attention to details more often, because I have a problem with listening. So, she teaches me how to listen and how to pay attention more often. And I'm learning how to cook better from being there, just by being around, being around in the kitchen and being around people that know how to cook and stuff like that. So it's actually a good thing to get up and go to work every day. It's just but at the same time, it's ShopRite's not going to be my life. I don't plan on being there for the rest of my life, but it is for now until I'm bringing in a consistent revenue from YouTube. So I'm just ready to go back to work at this point. So now we're cutting up some green peppers. And besides, the summertime is coming. My daughter's coming. My oldest daughter, Angela's coming for the summertime. And I want to take her and her sister to Jersey Shore this summer, because it's been a while since I did something with them, because I was in the shelter for so long, and I really want to make this summer fun. I don't just want to sit around in Albany all summer and just be looking at the stars. I want to go do something with them. So we're cutting up this whole green pepper, because I believe we're going to use the whole pack of chicken, so that way I don't have to cook again tomorrow. And then I have this onion that I'm going to cut up. Trying to make my cooking video a little bit longer, because sometimes I make it too fast. What we're going to have with this is white rice. We're going to just put this on top of white rice. Nothing too fancy. If you want to make some vegetables, you can. My vegetables is potatoes and mushrooms. We're going to cut up this whole onion. Okay, let me show you guys. This is all the veggies. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this cleaned up, and then I'm gonna start cleaning off my chicken. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how I clean off at least 2 pieces of chicken, because I don't think you guys wanna sit here and watch me do all this. So I just cut off the excess skin that has all this extra fat. I take that off, I flip it around, and then there's usually a trim of fat right here along one of the edges. And I just cut that off. And then when it's time for me to wash the chicken in the sink with vinegar, I take each piece and wash it thoroughly, and take all this extra stuff off in the sink. It usually just comes right off. But nobody wants to sit here and watch. I don't know about y'all, but if I was watching a cooking video, I would not want to sit there and watch somebody clean off some chicken. So. But just in case, for those of you who don't know how to clean off a chicken, I'm just trying to show you real quick, so you know how to clean off chicken. Cut off that fat. I do leave a little bit, because it does add flavor, but the big pieces, I was about to say a bad word, these big chunks, they gotta go, because I'm not about to be sitting here sliming on the girl bar. All right, so that's how you clean off chicken. And I'm using chicken thighs because chicken thighs is more tender. They're more juicier. I don't feel like cooking no chicken breast because chicken breast be dry. I'm not gonna use no chicken legs because I'm not in the mood. I wanted chicken thighs. That's how I watched Lovely Me make it. So that's what I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all these cleaned off, and then we're gonna go over to the sink and wash it off with vinegar. Y'all don't need to see me do that either. Y'all should know how to clean chicken. And then I'm gonna come back and show you guys how I'm gonna season the chicken. Okay guys, so that was a long process, you guys, but they're all cleaned off. All right, so now we're gonna season them. We're gonna season this chicken right on up. We got some paprika, some cayenne pepper. We're not gonna make it too spicy though, because Elila gotta eat it and I don't want her to be saying it's spicy. We got some adobo. We got some crushed red pepper. Not too much because I don't want it to be spicy, but just enough so I can taste the kick. We got black pepper. I'm gonna get one of those the black pepper and salt thing where it's like you just hold it over and it just automatic. I'm about to add them to my Amazon wish list. So if you wanna order it for me, I'm gonna put the link down in the description box. I still got my Amazon wish list, you guys, just so y'all know. So if y'all feeling generous and y'all wanna, bless your girl with a couple of gifts for her apartment, I'm gonna leave the Amazon wish list link down in the description box. I haven't posted it in a while because people were saying I was begging. But fuck that. Thyme, some Sazon Tropical. I'm just gonna use 1 pack of this. I'm not gonna use 2. You know what I was thinking? When I lived in Connecticut, and the lady downstairs that used to live downstairs from me, I think she made this before. She made something like this before, but I think she put it in the oven. And I think I attempted to make it, but it didn't come out right. But now that I'm older and I know how to cook more better, I feel like I might have a better chance this time. We're gonna go ahead and season this. We're not gonna put no mustard because we're not frying the chicken. And I don't know if I should or not. So when Lovely Mimi did this, she didn't put mustard. She just used a dry rub on her chicken. It looks nice and seasoned to me. Looks good enough to me. All right, I'm gonna let this marinate for about 10 to 15 minutes. And while it's marinating, I'm gonna get started on my rice. Okay guys, so my rice is all washed off. I have my pot on the stove with water, adobo, parsley, black pepper, a little bit of oil. I'm gonna add some garlic to it in a second, but I wanna get started on my chicken. So I have my wok right here that I've been obsessed with. I have a little bit of oil. I'm just gonna put enough just to cover the bottom, like a thin layer like that, because I don't want it too oily. But I want it enough so that the chicken could get a nice like crisp on the outside. If you marinate the chicken overnight, it's better, but we're just gonna put as much as could fit. It looks like 4 is gonna fit. I might be able to fit 1 more. So we're just gonna brown them on each side. So about 7 minutes on one side and then 8 minutes on the other side. So we're gonna take them out and do the other batch of chicken. Okay guys, so while the chicken is cooking and the rice is cooking on both sides or whatever, I'm gonna start cutting up and cleaning up these mushrooms. I'm gonna use all of them because once they cook, they're gonna shrink. And me and my family love mushrooms, so I'm using all of them. I'm gonna use some distilled vinegar to clean the mushrooms. We're gonna pour some on there. We gotta clean them because they grow it with stuff, with manure. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And then we're gonna use this to clean them really good. And we're gonna let them sit in the sink until we're ready to use them. Okay guys, so the chicken is cooked. I took about 15 minutes to cook evenly on both sides. I tried to put everything in together in one pan, but it wasn't cooking, so I took half of it out, cooked half, and then added the other half back in there. So now we're gonna start on our potatoes. Okay, in the same pan, we're gonna take our red potatoes. It's okay if we accidentally get something else in there, like an onion or something. And we're just gonna put it in the same pan that we just got done cooking the potatoes in. We're gonna cook these until they're until it's like almost, like, so you can almost stick a fork to it. So like almost tender for it, but not all the way, because we're gonna throw all the veggies together and simmer this all together on low heat for about 10 to 15 minutes. So we're just gonna basically let these cook in the oil for about 6 to 7 minutes until they're golden brown. All right, this is the first time I'm coming over here and flipping them, and this is what it's looking like so far. So far, so good. Okay, guys, so this is what it's looking like now, nice and golden brown. We're gonna go ahead and add all of our peppers. We're gonna do it all straight in the same thing. Add our peppers and our onions. Give that a good mix, just like that. Cook it all up together. It's gonna be yummy. Shout out to Lovely Mimi for giving me this idea. She didn't add potatoes, but I am. Just to make it more hearty, more filling. If you guys think I forgot about the garlic, I didn't. We're gonna add in about a tablespoon of mixed garlic. We're gonna mix all that up and let the veggies cook down for about 1 to 2 minutes. We're gonna add all of our mushrooms. We're gonna give that a good mix. This looks nice. This is gonna be so yummy. We're gonna let this cook for another minute. We're gonna add all of our cilantro to the mix. Get all of that in there. And then mix that around. Combine all the veggies together evenly, just like that. It's looking good, y'all. I can't wait to try this. This is gonna be so good. I'm gonna taste a mushroom to see if I should add any extra seasonings. That's a big one. I'm gonna try a small piece. I should definitely add some seasonings to the veggies. So give me 1 second. To the veggies, I'm gonna add some adobo. Not too much. some black pepper. I'm gonna add some crushed red peppers. I'm gonna add some paprika, just to give it an extra smoky taste. And I'm gonna add some extra garlic because it needs some more. Okay, so here's what it's looking like now that I added all the seasonings to the veggies. And it definitely is gonna make a big difference because this is a lot of vegetables. So go ahead and add some extra seasonings to your veggies just to make sure there's flavor all around, you guys. That's looking good. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and add our cream of mushroom. We're gonna add our cream of chicken. We're gonna mix this all up. Mix all the veggies in just like this. It's looking good, I'm not even gonna lie. This is looking really good. It's like a nice thick gravy. We're gonna go ahead and add about 1/4 cup of some heavy cream. And we're gonna let this simmer for a little bit and let it thicken up for a second. Let it simmer up, let all the flavors get going. And then we're gonna add our chicken in. Now that the gravy is nice and simmering and bubbling like that, we're gonna go ahead and start placing our chicken back inside the pan. This one looks nice and crispy. We're gonna go ahead and put them all in there. My mouth is watering. This is gonna be so yummy. Ooh, you guys. Leave a comment down below and let me know, have you ever made this? And what are some ways that I can perfect this? Or, you know, what are some things I can add to make it even more better? Or if there's nothing, just let me know if you ever had this before. Because this looks like it's gonna be really, really good. It's definitely giving Marry Me Chicken vibes because when I watch videos of people making the Marry Me Chicken, this is something they do. We're going to take all that juice and we're going to add that right back in there. We're not going to waste no flavor. We're going to mix all this up. Cover all the chicken with this gravy. Just like that. And we're gonna let this simmer on medium-low heat for 15 to 20 minutes. I'm gonna set my timer on my stove so I know exactly when it's gonna be done. This looks good. I'm gonna cover this with aluminum foil just so it can get a nice temperature going on in here. This looks, I'm gonna mess this up, y'all. Okay guys, so the food is done. It's looking good. It's looking real good. We're gonna pray for our food. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for this food. Bless and purify in Jesus' name, amen. And like I say on TikTok, it's dinner time at home, guys. And tonight I'm having smothered chicken with white rice. Let's hop right into this. This looks good. Oh, the chicken is nice and tender. Oh, it's nice and tender. Next time I make this though, I'm gonna add some curry seasoning. The potatoes? Try the chicken. This is good. This is good. Girl, who taught you how to cook like that? Okay. This is yummy.
Mom,
What?
you have to teach me how to cook. So like when I get older, I can learn how to cook.
I will. This is good. This is that meal that you gotta sit down and black on. This is fire. 10 out of 10. Okay guys, so that's the end of this video. If you guys like it, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. What you waiting for? And thank you guys for watching the entire video. Thank you for not skipping any of my ads. And I thank you guys for tuning in to another cooking video, girl. Thank you. Till next time. Peace, love, and grace. Bye.